prepare. Prepare, because life is a marathon. Now watch this, watch this, watch this. There are difficult days ahead. Everybody say difficult days. But we got a motto here, difficult but doable. Everybody say difficult but doable. Now there's going to be days when you just don't feel like it. That's going to be tomorrow. That's going to be tomorrow. There's going to be days when you don't feel like it. That's going to be tomorrow. Okay, and it's going to be Tuesday. And it's going to be Wednesday. And rest assured, it's going to be Thursday. And rest assured, Friday going to come and you don't feel like it. And then Saturday going to come. And then Sunday, you sure not going to feel like it. But it's not about what you feel. It's about your faith. This next season is not about a feeling. So for those of you that think I'm going to get up with a real good feeling, I'm here to tell you it's not going to feel good. But know something is working even though it don't feel good. My faith going to pull me through. Everybody say faith will pull me through. Now, number two. So number one was prepare. Number two is don't compare. Number two, don't compare. What am I saying? Stop comparing yourself to other people. Do you know that that is one of the things that our doctrine has taught us to be good at? When we start talking about people being an understudy, people being an armor bearer, you know what we're trying to do? We're trying to make people be a clone of who we are. You are not supposed to be a clone of somebody else. Now, you can celebrate what they got, you can applaud what they got, but don't you try to be who they are. You are God's chosen winner. I mean, chosen winner. You are God's chosen winner when you decide to be yourself. There's nobody better than you when you decide to be you. But you come in second place if you try to be somebody else. God didn't call me to be second place. He called me to win. I can't even win until I decide that I'm going to be what God called me to be. I cannot compare myself to somebody else because somebody else might have been in what they are in 20 years and you are just beginning. So if you compare yourself, you're going to think what you got is nothing. That's the plight of us right now. I keep looking at everybody else and what they got. Listen to me, to be really fair, you can stop hating on people too. Because you're hating on somebody that's been processed. You don't really want to be in a position when they've been processed. You know why? Because there's a day that you're going to work your process and get in position, and you don't want the person that just stepped in to take yours. So stop hating on people that's been in process. Celebrate them and let them live. Number one, start preparing. Number two, stop comparing. Number two, stop comparing. That's the worst thing that you could do is compare yourself to somebody else. Your breakthrough comes when you be you. Everybody say, my breakthrough comes when I be me. God can't even find me because I'm too busy trying to be somebody else. He's searching for me right now. He's looking at, he says, I know I made her. I know I made him, but where are they? You don't even know where you are because you've been busy trying to clone yourself and be somebody else. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Everybody says it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Now, number three is be aware. Be aware. Be aware. Be aware of what? That you are going to be attacked constantly because of who you are. There's going to be constant attacks because of who you are. Your creativity is going to be under attack. Are y'all listening to me? Just because God has created you for something special, there's enemies, there's foes that don't want you to actually realize who you are. Your greatest battle that you ever fight is going to be to identify who you are. That's the struggle of your life, is to identify right now, who am I? I know what everybody else said, but I never asked God, who did you create me to be? Tell me yourself. And this season is going to be very vital that you ask God. Don't ask God. Don't qualify to asking because, don't say I can't ask God because I'm going through. Are you crazy? I just say that, didn't I? Are you crazy? You saying that you can't ask God who you are because you're going through. You're going to get yourself together and then go ask God. That's not truth. That's not true. Ask God in your greatest dilemma. Say, God, now tell me who I am. Because to tell you the truth, the only way you come out of what you're in is God show you who you are. That's the only way you have enough faith to say, I'm getting up out of this. So be aware. Everybody say, be aware. The attacks of your foe. The attacks of your foe. The attacks of your foe will either be a graduation tool or an elimination tool. The choice is yours. Let me say that one more time. Here it is, one more time. The attacks of your enemy, of your foe, is either going to be your graduation tool or it's going to be your elimination tool. The choice is yours. What do you mean, Pastor? Either you're going to accept that this is a part of my journey to be great and I'm going to graduate, or I'm going to think God is against me and everything comes my way is his attempt to kill me. You're going to fight this war. So either the attacks of the enemy or your foe will be a graduation tool or it would be an elimination tool. The choice is yours. And I wanted to end this by saying the choice is yours because God has given you the right to make that choice. Will you allow this to make you better or will you allow it to make you bitter? The choice is yours. God has made you great, and so what do Pastor G suggest? Go be great. Somebody shout that with me. Go be great. Now,